Hello friends, welcome to our channel Khatri Steno. Subscribe our channel for more dictations on daily basis. Get ready for the dictation without any stop. Apart from above, it is required to be noted that the office premises of the applicant were already searched and relevant documents and material is seized. Such other adverse evidence against the applicant as was found is already sent for forensic audit, and that being so, it appears that for the purpose of investigation further detention of the applicant cannot be said to be warranted. Apart from above, it can be inferred from the record that properties were purchased in the name of Messrs. Suraj Marketing and Trading Company, which is a proprietary firm of the father of the applicant, that is Sunil, who is claimed to be main culprit or kingpin in the investigation in question. Since the applicant is a partner of Messrs. Suraj Marketing and Trading Company along with his father, who is absconding, that is Sunil, to some extent it can be inferred that there is certain overlapping of the interest with the main accused Sunil in operation of the firm, namely Messrs. Suraj Marketing and Trading Company, applicant being partner to the extent of 5%. However, that by itself will not preclude the applicant from claiming bail, particularly when he has already suffered detention for 4 months and charge sheet against the applicant is already filed. This court is required to be sensitive to the order passed by the apex court in the above SLP, wherein issue canvassed by the applicant as regards police remand was dealt with. The apex court has held that prayer for bail of the applicant is required to be decided without being prejudiced by the observations made by the division bench in the matter of deciding the issue of remand, as observations therein are restricted to the extent of police custody remand only. The rigging of the auction process of the properties of the society which is under liquidation primarily appears to be at the behest of the firm of which father of the applicant, namely Sunil, is a proprietor, as is demonstrated by Mr. Harish, the learned senior counsel. As such, there is sufficient material to infer that the firm of which the applicant is shown to be a partner prima facie cannot be said to be involved in the commission of crime, whereas the firm of which father of the applicant is a proprietor appears to be involved in the offence. Even if the father of the applicant is a co-accused and is absconding along with other accused persons, that by itself will not disentitle the applicant to claim bail. This court is sensitive to the issue of taking out proceedings under Section 83 of the CRPC for attachment of the properties of the father of the applicant, namely Sunil. In the aforesaid backdrop, in my opinion, case for grant of bail is made out. As such, the following order is passed. Applicant is directed to be released on bail in crime number 673 of 2020 registered with